Okay, this is going to be a little weird. I'm recording this straight off just my mind, so I don't have a script or anything. But yeah, this is the first time I'm trying a video like this. This is heavily inspired by a YouTuber who heavily inspires me, actually, Popcross Studios. And also, sort of, the idea itself for the drawing is Drawfee. Because they, a while ago, I think it was right before Hades 2 came out, they did drawings for godsonas, and I really enjoyed that idea. So I've had this idea for a little while now, but this is the first time I'm really executing it, I guess you could say. Um, uh, so I started by, well, I didn't start with the drawing. I started by asking, like, some friends, like, hey, what do you think I'd be the god of? Um, I was told by one of my friends that you'd probably be the god of writing because, I enjoy that a lot, and I sort of didn't have any better ideas, at least not ones I wanted to figure out how to draw, so I kind of just rolled with it. So, yeah, what you're seeing now is my rough sketching process. As you can see, I did not want to figure out, like, the base, like, on my own, so I pretty much just, traced a huge part of Zagreus for this. You can see it in the final drawing, even. Obviously, I'm not that jacked, so I did, not do it exactly because, again, this is my personal godsona, and if I'm not jacked, why would I make my godsona jacked? Not sure why I keep pausing. I did this a while ago compared to when I'm recording this, actually. But anyway, so you're about to see me really struggle because I don't like doing hands. I don't do them often. I show that, but I don't want to right now. May edit it in, but we'll see. Yeah. So, yeah, this is very rough. The sketching, I don't always sketch my drawings like this, only the drawings I'm really passionate about, so I was excited for this one. It's a little rough right now, but it will get better. It will definitely get better. Yeah. So, actually, what I was doing when I was drawing this is I was trying to think of, like, some stories or myths to do for the character, like, where does this character come from, like, and for some reason I couldn't really think of anything. I mean, I guess the origin could be, like, I don't know. The origin would be tied in with Athena, but obviously can't be a child of Athena because Athena is sworn to the maiden goddess, one of the maiden goddesses, so couldn't be like a child of Athena. I mean, I kept coming back to sort of like an adopted child of Zeus in Hera, so, like, but that got me thinking, why would they adopt a child if they can barely even treat their own children right? Granted, Hera, I understand a little more. I'd be pissed if my husband kept cheating on me too. But Zeus, I give him no fucking language. I give him no props for, like, anything like that, so yeah, you're seeing me right now completely fail at drawing hands. Yay! Oh boy, I don't know why I committed to the 20-minute mark. I don't think I'll be able to keep this going for 20 minutes. Well, at least you guys will possibly get some entertainment about hearing me just ramble for 20 minutes. Yeah, but I know I also did one for like my best friend, and like that one was a little um, worse, but I was thinking about tying that one in somehow. But that one I just didn't have any ideas for. But yeah, so my current thought is just an adopted child of Zeus and Hera, but I've got nothing beyond that. Um, I think I might be inspired a little bit by the story from the movie Hercules, which, despite it, its issues, is one of my favorite Disney movies, and I love it so much. Um, oh, so here I wanted to have him doing like the holding the book up pose, which, first of all, yeah, that issue, but second of all, drawing hands is hard, man. And drawing one that's like holding a book up is hard without making it look unnatural is even harder. You're going to see the like compromise I chose because I just didn't want to do it, but I can't say it's the most glamorous of compromises. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. I think another thing I wanted to figure out originally was another problem. First of all, before that, another problem was that I couldn't figure out how to angle the book, right? So, but other than that, I think another thing I was trying to think about was like what kind of abilities being the god of like writing would give you. Um, so far I've got like, I don't know, maybe he'd be able to bring some of the things he writes about up to life. I don't know. I did think about like followers and stuff, and I imagine followers would be pretty devoted and very much like scholars and people like that. Scholars would definitely worship this guy. I mean, if I had a paper due in 25 minutes, I'd worship this guy. But I really didn't come up with a name for him, so currently it is just my name, which, for privacy reasons, I will not be sharing. Yeah, you can see me working on the book here. Still failing to get the angle right. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember if I actually ended up sticking at an angle. So, for context, I am watching this drawing get done before my very eyes because it's been like a week or two since I did this drawing, and I was very sick the entire time. Okay, I didn't. Oh, finally, the line work. Okay. So, yeah, my line work is a little messy, and when we get to the hair, you can see that I very much don't draw hair often. So, the hair's kind of, it's probably one of the better ones that I've drawn, but still, that doesn't make it good. I think my favorite part of this was actually coming later. It was trying to replicate the Hades shading, though, because I wanted to replicate the art style as well. Like I said, I don't know if I said this actually, this is probably one of my favorite drawings that I've done. And I think the way it came out was really good. I did a drawing recently of Scylla, not the one from Hades 2, just Scylla in general, like how I'd imagine Scylla looks like, kind of inspired by how some people draw the Epic the Musical version of her. But even like then I struggled. Like I think I was more happy with that one than this, but I was really more happy with the process of drawing this. Even though what you guys saw was the first start out of like 10 false starts. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of erasing because my line work is very sloppy. I'm working on an Android tablet with a pen because I am broke and like in school, so okay, you can very much see me here, like very much trying to not do the same kind of eyes as Zagreus. Oh, apparently I do the shading first. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing the shading. Apparently I am, though. Yeah, you'll see me, like, try to, like, do different eyes than his. I do try to match the style at least a little bit. What is this? Why is this pause so long? What's going on here? Oh, I was eating food, I think, actually. So, yeah. Even so, this is sped up by a lot. So, the fact that that pause was so long means I was out for a while. Yeah, here I am with the eyes, which I'm only now realizing that that was only the sclera and the eye in the pupil that I was trying to copy the shape of. So that's fun. Ears, another thing I don't draw often. And me trying to do sort of my own hairstyle while not trying to copy Zagreus's hair. I knew I was trying to do it like going the same way, but gotta get those curls in it, because my hair is fucking insane. Language! Again, you hear me rambling. And I guess now I'm going in to do more of the kind of shit. Oh no, I'm fixing the eye. I don't remember doing that. Well, I'm happy I did, because I think the final one looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks much better now. But, here we are with, like, the shirt, the shading. Again, trying to replicate very closely the shading from the game, which one of my favorite art styles of all time. I think Silksong might... Oh, well, moving on to the hair. As you can see, I'm not very focused. You could probably tell by me talking, but when I'm drawing especially, not very focused. Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh no. I was on the wrong layer. That pained me. Just rewatching that pained me so much. Fixing some of the parts of the hair I didn't like. Trying to add more lines to it. Don't go overboard. I think I didn't this one. Why am I coloring the hair in already? I'm not even done with the shading. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm using a sketchbook, like the free version that you get on mobile, so a lot of times I'll fill something in and I will not be able to find where I filled it in, but I realized I was looking at it with a layer on that wasn't supposed to be on, so yeah, me doing all this, I always love doing this part. I'm joking. I hate the Haiti. What was I trying to say? I mean, I hate the shading is what I was trying to say, but apparently my mind saw that as I hate the Hades art style. No, I hate trying to replicate it. Probably because it's not my art style, but you know. I don't think I have much of an art style at this moment, though, so it doesn't really matter. Getting into the outfit. This was fun. I liked figuring out my outfit and trying not to make it like exactly like Zagreus's, but similar. I'm not trying to copy their homework. I'm trying to copy their homework and not make it obvious. Oh, that's so dumb. But also just like kind of how I do stuff for this anyway, how I do these kind of art things anyway. So I love how tracing over to make sure I don't overfill, I don't even try to say accurate to where they are. I delete that. Yep. Get that going up. I'm not looking at the finished drawing right now, and I haven't for a couple days, so I'm trying to remember what exactly went on, and I'm gonna be honest, I really can't. Oh wait, I know the colors, that's about it, but oh wait, I remember now. Okay. There we go. It's getting there. Yeah, that darkest patch looks really awkward, even if it's like the exact same spot as the original drawing. For some reason in mine, it looks very awkward, and I can't put my finger on why. If you can't tell, I don't draw like this that often. My characters are more akin to an A pose normally. So, sometimes I'll give them a background, and sometimes I'll try with more poses, but they're 9 times out of 10 not really this. Well, this. You might notice some of those lines, and that really pisses me off about the magic selection tool. Here we go with just me incorporating my personal favorite colors here. That being seafoam green, but I didn't want it to be fully seafoam green, so I just made it like a very bright, very darkened seafoam green. I just realized I sort of gave my character I could be very wrong, but it kind of reminds me of a kimono. If you see it at all, I kind of see it. I see a kimono there. Yeah, there's some of the more of the shading. I am amazed I've been talking for this long, actually. Yeah, got more of that done. Doing more of that arm, which, I'm going to be honest, doing that made selecting so much fun. I didn't remember doing this part. Yeah, I gotta do some of the extra details after this, because, yeah, his face looks so naked right now. Yep, here we go. Nope, apparently I'm just filling that in. It's almost time to do that, though. Oh. Okay, apparently I wasn't happy with the eye. Again, I did this a week ago. Maybe 2. So, it's been a while. Up here we go. I forgot this was kind of a fight to get the angle on this right. You can see me just give up and resort to using the symmetry tool to get the shape. And learning that, hey, just squishing it kind of doesn't always work. But it did help a little bit. Is that really the shape I ended with? Okay, no. Okay, I did try and fix it. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, it doesn't look right. I think the problem is I was trying to copy it. I think this one looks better now, but it's not, perfect. Which, even a week looking back on your art... Oh, another long pause. How delightful. Looking back on your art, even a week later... I have no. Oh, I know what was happening. It wasn't allowing me to select, so you have to exit and go into the app if that happens. I hate it when that happens. But here we go. Actually doing all the extra bits like the book. Which I did something that you can barely notice in the final drawing with the book, and it kind of annoys me that you can barely notice it. Because it, like, you'll see it. Maybe, or you won't. I don't know. I can't tell you what you will and won't see. What am I? You know what? I couldn't quite tell where that joke was going, but it's not going anywhere, apparently. No one's gonna find this funny or endearing. I don't know why I'm just rambling like this. I should have made a script before starting. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I had to... this is frustrating. Oh my god, I'm still trying to get the angle right on the book. You are going to watch me give up on this in real time. Yep. Where is it? Yep, there's... So you will not be able to see this when I do what I need to do in the end, because the second I do it, it disappears, and it kind of disappears into the drawing. Yeah. Oh, and here we go with the quill. This is part of the drawing I don't know why I did a pencil originally. I was actually happy with, because I don't really like drawing quills. Mainly because I don't like drawing feathers. Like, close-up feathers, I don't mind drawing them on something like a dragon or something like that, but I don't like drawing close-up feathers, so... But I just kind of went with what I got here, so... Yeah, I like how I got it in the hand. I actually like how the hand came out in the end, despite all my belly aching about how much doing hands sucks. And this is it. Almost done. And there we